I decided to do a very quick video. It is Sunday today. I was at the shops earlier today and I went to Sephora and I noticed that KVD Beauty is pretty much leaving Australian Sephora. I don't know if it's just in store, but it could also be online. They're currently having 40% off everything. Now, I was looking at a few things. I found some really beautiful shades of liquid lipstick. They were all sold out. Now, when I was asking about particular stock, the person helping me did say that it looks like KVD Beauty is leaving Australian stores, but they may still be online. But it's 40% off online as well. So I would possibly say that it is leaving Sephora Australia entirely. So if you didn't know about it and you love KVD Beauty, go stock up now while it's 40% off. Don't worry though, because KVD Beauty, you can still order from their international website, so you can still access it, just not in store anymore. Now, what I thought I'd do is show you the 3 things I picked up because, like I said, it was slim pickings in terms of shades, but there were some really beautiful products there. The first thing I picked up was this liquid gel blush. So I remember these being released. They have like liquid gel bronzers as well, and I was looking at those, but they didn't have a shade I was after. The shade that I picked up is Duality, which looks like to be like a corally. It's the most orangey of the bunch. A lot of them were sort of more berry toned. I like myself sort of more peachy cheek, so I picked up this. I'm going to try it out. And I also picked up 2 of the Dazzle sticks. Now these are cream eyeshadow sticks. They're supposed to be long wear and they're really beautiful. I was swatching them on the back of my hand and I was like, oh my God, there was like this sort of pinky tone one that was like duochrome gorgeousness. I was almost going to get it, but I thought I need to go more practical sort of everyday shades. So I'm going to swatch these and show them to you and apply some. Okay, I'm going to start with applying the sort of gel blush. Now, what was interesting about this to me is that look, I've got makeup on already, so I'm applying it over the top, obviously. But this is a really different consistency to what I'm used to. So when it comes to a liquid, I'm used to almost like a glossy type liquid that applies quite sticky, whereas this actually applies quite like a hyaluronic acid gel type, product. Ignore my one missing nail. Peeled off last night and I haven't been able to fix it. So probably not the best overset base, which is what I've got going on, but it gives you that sort of nice sort of jelly effect, but it's not super as sticky as the ones that stay feeling like a cheek gloss. So I quite liked how this blended out, how it gives you that sort of wet look and a bit of color, but it doesn't feel as sort of sticky. We'll see how it settles down, but that blended in quite nicely. It does blend very far, but it does give this beautiful sort of wet look, and I really like that color with a bright red lip. It like just really ties together the face. These are what I was most excited for, and I think they had them all in stock, which was shocking. I think they actually took the testers away and put them in the drawer, but when you open the drawer you can see all of them in stock. So I actually picked up 2. The darker one is Flash Storm. Now this actually has like a taupey, purpley sort of vibe to it, and it's actually got these little micro like purpley blue shimmer particles. So it looks really, really pretty. In some lights, it just looks like a taupey sort of brown. In other lights, it catches more blue and purple. I think it's really stunning. And then the other one that I got was Hail Surge, is more of a champagne. Now, again, this has a little bit more dimension to it. So again, this has like that really micro blue glitter in it, as well as like micro gold, I think, maybe a bit of pink. So it looks like a typical champagne, but then in different lights it catches this like frosty blue, but I think it looks really cool. So I might actually, I sort of want to apply them both. I might apply one on one eye and one on the other and then just mix them together so I can demo them both. I'm most excited for this Flash Storm because it's got that sort of purple and it's so metallic. They're really soft. Like this kind of thing, look, I will see how it goes just directly on the eye, but this is the type of thing that I would probably even pick up. Oh, it's gorgeous. Hang on, you can't even see because it's going out of focus. Don't go out of focus because it is gorgeous. Let's zoom in. Let's not miss out on any of this because it is stunning. The only thing I can think about these being a negative is that they may potentially crease, but I hope they don't because they give this beautiful sort of wet look effect. Okay, this, look, to be fair, This is not the best applicator because it's very big, but I'm just tapping it on, and then I might just get my blending brush and just sort of blend it in. All right, I've just got myself a flat brush because I feel like picking it up like this is actually going to be a more effective way at getting it fairly precise. I suppose you could always pick it up and put on your finger as well, but this, it's just such a pretty effect, and it's so soft and pigmented that I can just imagine this being a really, like, it just gives this beautiful wet look effect with not much effort. Obviously, you don't want to just go straight on with the bullet because it's a bit too big and imprecise, but it is, oh, it's like this metallic wet look, beautiful, shiny gorgeousness. And you can see how it's got that taupe, but then it's got that blue shimmer. I love it. Bit messy, but that's all right. And I'm going to do the same thing just so we can see the color applied just on the stick. So it's that champagne sort of color, but it does have a bit of a blue sheen to it. Very pretty. Again, I'm just going to get this brush and give it a bit of a swipe. So this one's a little bit easier, maybe it being a bit lighter. It's sort of easier to apply without it looking like it's sort of getting everywhere. Both of them are really, really pretty. And this is the sort of product as well you can sort of build up because it is quite wet and it does dry down. You can sort of really intensify that effect, which is really beautiful and wet look. This is the type of look I would just wear on a daily basis. My everyday sparkle, beautiful, like brightening, bit of mascara, all good. But this is the kind of look I would go for if I was going out. But now I'm going to mix them because I don't want to look lopsided. So I'm going in with the lighter one just here, brightening it a bit. Now I'm taking that taupe and just putting it in the outer corner here a little bit, and then I'll blend it. But they blend beautifully together. I think because there was like a gold, there was like a pink color and a greeny sort of brown color. These are sort of the cooler ones, and they just blend so nicely together. I just keep going out of focus. I really like this with just a flat brush. A bit more control. You can sort of control where the shimmer is. Oh, so pretty. Anyway, that's my quick public service announcement that it looks like KVD Beauty is leaving Sephora Australia. So if you want to check out some stuff, this is what I picked up, and I think these are fun. I'm glad I picked them up, but everything is now 40% off. So I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.